Shoot. Man. Well. So, I'm about 5 minutes late, whatever, who cares. Short stream today. Here's why. Whole left side of me hurting. So much pain right now. I streamed on Twitch this weekend, and even though I wasn't on YouTube, I didn't really bother saying much because being on Twitch alone, it used to be good, but now that you kind of have like this weird thing going on to where, you know, you have ads and smaller channels can't really be found so much, and it doesn't really work out for people that are like playing other games, like even brand new ones, like what I'm doing for Breachway, which they had 5 patch notes come out. 5. I'm gonna look at all of them, and I'm gonna go back and play it. I played 2 hours yesterday, and it's still got that obnoxious freezing thing. I don't know if they understand, you know, when somebody says, "Hey, this is the thing," or they make a video, they put it on their homepage, and they, you know, say, "Hey, this is." It's like they just don't care. Like, that's what it feels like right now. My biggest gripe, my biggest issue, my biggest problem with that game is the fact that every action, even on low settings, freezes. The loading time is abysmal. It could be better. But the freezing is obnoxious. And the only reason why I continuously play it is because I like how the game is. So, today will be short. I don't know how long. I normally try to go for 5 to 6 hours. Yesterday, actually this weekend, I did about maybe 15 on Twitch alone. Saturday was about 9, and then I did about maybe 6 on Sunday. Something like that. So, but I think it was all bullshit anyway. Because I don't think I'll be turning Twitch on anymore alone. If I stream, it's going to be YouTube and Twitch. YouTube's been great. I mean, I'm not getting thousands of, you know, views or whatever. But then again, I'm not really trying very much either. It's pretty easy to just try and, like, play a variety game, which, besides playing early access, this week, I wasn't going to plan on doing it today because I'm still in pain from when I crashed that moped accident. I got into an accident, if you don't know. And I'm not, like, again, you know, I'd love to have a couple bucks here and there because of... Today would have been the day I wouldn't have gone out, mowed the lawn for my sister's boyfriend or whatever for 20 bucks, and I would have gotten a game today. Or just gotten, you know, a couple things of food here and there. But I can't because the moped got into an accident. I went to go get... I went to the grocery store. I got there, got some potatoes because my dad forgot getting a couple of sacks of potatoes. Put that in my backpack, and as I was driving back home, I go down a hill, and then as I'm going down the hill, I don't see it. But then I'm already on my side, in huge pain. I wore a helmet. I never take a two-wheel vehicle unless it's a bike. Like, if I'm on a moped or motorcycle, I will 100% wear a fucking helmet, otherwise I won't get on it. I remember smelling gasoline. I remember that because the gas was coming out. And when I looked down, I was flipped over the moped, and the moped was on top of me. I knew I was fucked. I knew I was going to be in pain. I knew I was going to be like... I didn't know if I broke any bones or anything. But the one thing I knew for sure is I had my helmet on. So I know I had motor function. Unless my leg was broke. I remember getting up. Barely. Leg was still fucked at this point. So I was basically just putting all my weight on my right leg. I picked up the moped. Put it on its side. And I was assessing myself. I fucked up my elbow. I'm not going to show it on stream because it's pretty fucked up. And two, I'm pretty sure terms of service is for wounds you can't show, even though, you know, people get naked and do art and shit all the time. I'm a man, so I get fucked constantly. Even though people like to say that's not true. It is true, so shut the fuck up. But that being said, it fucked me up real bad. I can't walk so much. I have to use this cane. Otherwise, I can't walk. And somebody was like, well, why don't you just see the doctor? How? How the fuck can I see the doctor? Well, just go there, forehead. Costs money to go to the doctor. Well, don't you got money? No. I had disability, and then they just, see ya. February 29th was the last day. All my things. And I could talk about this because fuck Social Security. Seriously. Truly. I cannot stand you guys anymore. Like, we're going almost into October. It's been 9 months. You assholes haven't called or said anything. You haven't even fucking mailed me a decision yet. And I'm being told by my case manager that you might be getting it back? Really? That was 2 months ago. And you haven't even sent me a packet yet for HHS, so fuck you. I can't go see a doctor because of you. I cannot see them from my edema. I cannot see them from my cancer. I cannot see them for shit. Because you guys fucking suck. And you know what? People are saying that we're going into World War III. I wouldn't put it past them. For how fucked we are in America. Holy Jesus Christ. Because that's all I ever seen. The last fucking 2 days. I go on New World. That's all anybody talks about. That's it. I'm too out of it. I have to take edibles in order for the pain to subside so that I don't have this reverberating pain within my fucking spine and my body that shakes every once in a while. Because of spasms. Like, all you need to know is that today is going to be short as fuck. I'll be surprised if I get to 3 hours. Because I am not having it today. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper for something. So we're going to look at patch notes for Breachway. I want to see what they did. I want to see what new changes they made. I'm going to play it, do a couple runs of it. You know, all that shit. Right now, my biggest problem is besides this crash. Well, I mean, people are like, well, what about the moped? Moped's going to the junkyard. When I hit that pothole, I was going center on an alleyway. And as I did, the fucking wheel just dipped down all the way. And then the frame snagged onto the edges and then fucking flipped me over. So when I pulled it out, the wheel that would have been straight is like this. It's a 90-degree angle up in the air. There's no suspension, and the hydraulics within it snapped in two. So there's no repairing that motherfucker. In fact, the best thing we were told to do about it was to basically sell it to the junkyard or have the people that sold it to us get it for parts. Because it's not fixable. And I have to get a hold of the city because I have to tell them that they have a pothole over by a parking lot on a main road that no one knows about. And if they have a motorcycle and they hit that, guess what? It's going to be worse than that. I got lucky. I mean, I might not, maybe not broke my leg, but I'm not dead. But then again, I wear helmets. And last time, this isn't the first time I got into an accident with it. The first time was when it was raining. And I was going up a hill. And as I'm going up the hill, I feel stable. And then I go down the hill. And as soon as I'm transitioning between up and down, the moped, I look down for half a second, the moped's gone. And I have a split second to decide what to do. So I do this. I put my knees to my chest and I put my arms up here and I just let the fucking ground take me and I was sliding down the hill. Luckily it was raining, so I was able to slide, not break anything. But that was the first instinct because I'm like, if I do my hand, if I do my arm, I will break my arm or my hand. So they tell you if you're gonna fall, motorcycle or you're a moped, and you have like you don't want to break any bones, fetal position. You fuck. I mean, you'll get fucked up, and if you're wearing a helmet, then you'll be fine. At least it won't mess up your brain. But that was me this weekend. I was like, fuck it, might as well go get him his potatoes. I mean, he's got. I'm kind of glad that he didn't freak out about his moped because, to be honest, he never rid it. I did all the time, and it was kind of a piece of shit anyway. The seat was falling off. Every time you would use the brakes, it was only front brakes. Back brakes were completely broken. They didn't work ever. It was all front brakes. And the front brakes were even scary because when you pressed it, what it would do is it would shake and would shake more as you would fucking brake. And if you're going down a hill, it'd even get worse and almost kind of like tilt you in one direction. So to be honest, that thing braking, probably a good thing that he didn't freak out about it. And he's got, electric bike, electric scooter, motorcycle, and car, so I mean, he'll be fine. He just lost one vehicle out of 5, not a big deal. It was a Chinese model called the Zenon. It's a piece of shit. Actual garbage. Let me pull up the library real quick. So they have 5 patches for Breachway, and I want to look at all of them. And then after that, I'm going to get on and play a little bit, play a couple of games, and then probably get off. And then tomorrow, I do want to do some more card games. I actually wanted to go back and play a lot of the old card games I haven't really touched. I reinstalled some of them, like Simulacrum, and then I've been playing a lot of Souls of White Star again, which I'm kind of glad I did. Cross Blitz I haven't touched until a couple days ago, which I don't know why people were saying it sucks. Premateria had a new update. Vault of the Void came out with a new update. And I want to see what the Nightmare mode was all about for Vault of the Void. Premateria, I think they have a daily now. And Deepest Chamber Resurrection also had an update. So I want to go see what that's going on with those games. All of that's card games. The only other one that wasn't a card game they had an update I thought about doing was Spell Disc. And it's like a Wizard of Legend kind of thing to where you're running around doing arena fights with spells, except it's like different spells that you choose from. Almost kind of like Magic Crafter. So let me pull up this. So day 1 patch knows they were addressing a lot of bug fixes and issues. Change list, add a new achievement checker for cases where people had previously unlocked ships in the demo and were thus unable to get achievements for it. Made stores be able to be visited multiple times, which would essentially be like, well, you can go to different stations like Solari, Starkin, or even like Deadweights for the Free Roamers, whichever faction it was, but not a lot of them would allow you to stay there or dock their hangar because they would essentially like attack you or send like a gunship to come kill you because you were, disliked. If you were allied with them, then they'd like you, let you go in there, give you even give you a free paint job on your ship without much cost. So kind of nice idea that they can allow you to go into ships multiple times. Not to mention that when you do leave to depart a station, but you're still in the same node, you can't go back normally. So I guess that's why they made that happen. Because people were like, well, what if I wanted to go back and spend 30 to get a new card, but I forgot to do it? That's the reason why they did the change. Fix soft lock if quitting on the enemy's turn. I never had that one. I did have like freezing every once in a while. I still kind of do when I played it, but not so much a soft lock during an enemy turn. Fix data mismatch issues that could result in soft locks from playing the game from 2 different devices using cloud saves. The cloud save function I think is still kind of messed up because every time I'd go to play Breachway, it'd say my cloud save is not synced properly. So maybe that might have been the change, but I don't know if that's like a still problem. That might be a still like an issue. Oh, burpee. Oh man. I can't get to the button fast enough. What happens when you drink Dr. Pepper? Fix an issue with the player's ship status and factions relation UI not disappearing in the cluster map. Removed black rectangle that showed up in in some events, hard ambush, and Solari trade security mission if you were allied with the deadweights, which would be the Marauder because that is a deadweight ship. Fix superposition, giving tons of resources of turn end and having the wrong card art. Uranium slug, dealing damage to destroyed equipment edge case, which I think uranium slug is if destroyed. If you destroy a piece of equipment, you do 50% additional damage on another module, like different weapon. Impedus support card not getting the support cost discount from Blueprint. Blueprint not resetting the mass cost discount properly. And then capacitor upgrade not being playable under certain conditions and not defined to the player. Catalyst pulse costs from 3 ordnance 2 energy to 2 ordnance 2 energy. Better than 3. I always thought that skill was mostly just like a deterrent, but good to see that they reduced the cost. And then patch 2, going to post more hotfixes throughout the day. Okay, so this isn't really a patch. This is just telling us that they're getting more patches. Due to some potential bugs, we're temporarily replace Wolf's crew ability to add +1 reactor power. Reduce the cost and cooldowns of many crew abilities. Added the rearm upgrade card to Marauder's starting deck, ensuring better ordnance production. Well, that's because their primary is a flat gun. I mean, it's not base damage like 5/5. It's somewhere between 0 and 10. And that could be anything. I could shoot somebody, do 1 damage, or like do max 10 damage to somebody. But it's always like different every time. And I only realized this with the Firebrand that the higher the heat level, the more damage it does. Because there's cards like Heat Cannon that does, what is it, like 5 damage? Does like 5 shredding as well. And it costs absolutely nothing. But that's only if I have high saturation of heat. Added the rearm upgrade to Marauder. I already did that one. Changed Arbalest perk so it makes every 6 attack cost 0 ordnance. Added a PDC equipment on the Arbalest starting loadout. So that would be point defense. I don't think I've seen that beforehand, so that's probably why I never really messed with the Arbalest. The only ships I played with is the Marauder, the Lancer, and the Firebrand. The reason why I don't touch the Arbalest that much is because I play with it so much on the demo. 10 hours in demo, remember? Like 10.1, something like that. But the reason why I play the Marauder is because you also play pirates. And whenever I play a pirate, I keep thinking of the times that I was a pirate in Elite Dangerous. Which, by the way, was fun as hell. Somebody had asked me if I would ever go back and play EVE Online. After Frederick Knudsen did the EVE Online story with Down the Rabbit Hole, I was like, you know what? I could go back. It wouldn't be like a normal account. It'd be a free account because I'm poor as fuck. And last time I was playing that game, I was mining Feldspar and Scordite for ISK. And I think I was using a Retriever at the time, which I still have. I can't use it on a free account. Oh. So I don't know. I might go back to EVE. I wouldn't mind it. I know they changed so much of it and they did the Omega stuff, but none of that stuff has ever really bothered me. Like with ever changes, whichever ships were changed, whatever they did with the cloning system, like whatever. Great. If people still play it, then nice too. If anything, I was gonna make like a frigate and go to lolsec and just PvP somebody. Like that'd be kind of fun to try. But anyway, I think I was reading the one that said PDC equipment on the Arbalest starting loadout, which means if I get the Arbalest, instead of it having just default, it'll be like that, including a PDC, or the Firebrand would have the radiator. And I think because they're auxiliary, they don't take any crew members to use. Increase flak equipment damage from 0.065 per point of hull damage to 1. This makes flak significantly stronger when it comes to damaging and destroying enemy equipment. Wait, what? Damage was 0.65? Huh? What? Yeah, I'll think about that one here in a minute. Reduce costs for adding and removing cards in the stations. This one I did like. They actually, so what they did was, is they took the cost of all the stuff in the station, like fuel, added cards, removal cards, installation of the AI. All that stuff got reduced in price. It used to be 50 for fuel, now it's 40. And if you go to some of these, no, it's not. I take that back. It's 25. Yeah, it's 25 fuel. And then for removal, I think it's 40. And for additional or adding cards is like 30, 35, something like that. That was definitely a change I liked. Added drafting each after. Oh, the other thing was rewards. They normally when you won a combat encounter, you got 2 cards. They removed the 1 card. Hold on. Am I peeking again? I think I'm peeking. Hold on a second. I keep seeing it hit red, and it's not like slight red. It's like quarter red. Yeah, I'm peeking. Son of a bitch. Quit. Oh my god. Windows, quit fucking with my settings. I hate that so much. I was wondering why I was peaking, and now I know. My volume control from my mixer was up to 100 when it should have been 80. Now it should be way better. Holy hell, you obnoxious fuck. All because that dumbass SteelSeries GG sonar garbage. Whatever the hell this trash is. I have to use this for this dumbass headset. It changed everything back to full settings because I wanted to use my headset in terms of like the custom like sound pattern I had or sound settings I currently made for it. And then when I did that, it switched my microphone to something called like SteelSeries Sonar and SteelSeries Microphone, which is cringe as hell. So I turned both that garbage off. But now it should sound great. No issues here. Drafting each one combat and regular enemies to. Wait. Oh, you get 2 cards on elites. So the one, it used to be 2 cards on regular, 2 cards on elites. Now it's 1 card regular and 2 cards on elites for getting the reward for beating them. Pirate hideout is automatically revealed with Marauder. Reduce fuel costs from 50 to 25, which I liked. And then replace one of the Marauder starting shield pulse cards with flash shield card. Reduce shield costs from non-basic shields from 200 down to 130 credits. Updated reward nodes to only spawn in front of player. Added the mechanic keyword Defend Mora to help with the lack of shields. Increase playtime of lighter rounds and barbed shrapnel on the sector boss by 1. Just a second. That sucked. Oh, man. Where the hell was I? Playtime of light rounds and barb shrapnel and Sector 1 boss Tyrant, which is essentially the. He'll always be the same unless it's like you playing the pirate ship, then it's somebody else. But Arbalest, Lancer, and I think even Firebrand are all the Tyrant, which is the deadweight captain. Increase the cooldown of Tyrant's heavy flak weapon to 2 turns from 1, which kind of suck. Which his flak is like, I think it's 3 to 7 damage. Reduce Tyrant flak engineering equipment durability from 20 to 14, which thank God. It'd be easier to blow that with railguns. Change the shop item populator to not add Resource Bay Mark 1 equipment to its stores if you already have a Resource Bay equipment on your ship. This will increase the chances of getting more relevant store content. And then reverted the cost of Callous Pulse 2-2 and increases cooldown to 4 turns. I'm waiting for my body to stop fighting me. Just give me a second. Jeez. We had a different way of handling save data. It is now a text file. We previously had issues with some changes in the same file with corrupted runs, which probably happened to me. This should be a way more robust now. There's soft lock where you would not be able to enter the ship selector from the tutorial if your language is set to Russian. RIP. Fix hot reload. Buff not costing the 5th attack as well as the 6th. Hot reload affecting cost values of drafting screen. Railgun support card not doing support card cost calculations. And fixed a bug where the player did not have the option to buy a transponder in the pirate base. I find that one weird because I never really cared that much about transponder shit until I was playing the pirate and I was at 5 hull and I had a transponder from doing a quest. And they're like, hey, would you like to come in here? You have a transponder, meaning we can't tell whether you're a deadweight captain or a normal just freelancer. And I'm like, yeah, sure, fuck it. And then the transponder went away, and I was able to get full hull and then beat the first run. So, I mean, that was pretty great. And then number 5, well, they tell you about the sale, but what was number 5? Fix a bug that would prevent players from returning to store once having left already. Fix bug that would show the first unlockable slot locked even though you had met the conditions already. Bug that would display the text of the first unlockable slot on the second lockable slot once the first slot was unlocked. Okay, I'm still trying really hard to like comprehend what the fuck you're saying half the time, so I mean, I do apologize because I'm still in pain right now. I gotta actually give me a minute. I think I'll take these painkillers real fast. All right. Maybe that might help it. Where's my keypad? There it is. I'm gonna just assume that it's a bunch of weapon changes. I already want to just play the damn game. I just want a little bit of time to talk. Kind of the reason why I'd go check early access shit. Excuse me? What'd they do for Scald? Reinforcement pack. Oh, I see. Steam Deck verified. I was like, why would they have an update for anything? Limitless cards, then they had Rainbow Six Siege, which I don't think I would ever play that game again. Wait, why are they showing me Star Conflict? I haven't touched that in forever. Same thing with some of the free-to-play card games like Star Crusade or Shadowverse or well, I did play the Cards World War II thing, which I didn't think was too bad. Alright, I'm pulling up Breachway right now. Edge Flow. Loaded Horse. New run. I don't know if that's the continued run. That might have been corrupted. So they did add it, PDC array, Mark 1, but they didn't give you gridlock or waylay or anything that deals with like missiles. It's just take part lock. What's the difference? It's the same thing. Why does it look different? Take the firebrand with me. I'll figure out what I gotta put in my camera. Do this. That way I'm like underneath their HP. I think my headset's being all weird too. I keep hearing crackling sounds on the side of it. That doesn't sound too good. Still nothing.
Heat sink's overloaded.
No, it ain't. Shut up. Quit yelling about it. Why does this sound...
Test.
You don't tell me what to do, Billy. Buh. Well, he doesn't have shield duration.
Enemy shields down.
-2 heat, sustain 1 coolant loss. I mean, I do want that, but I also want ordnance. Mainly because I get 4 ordnance and then I get 1 heat per. And then if I get some of the other stuff that allows me to get like higher attacks or I can do volley fire, I mean that would be great too. But I think I'm gonna take heat shift. What's the weapon he's gonna give me? Missile rack? I want that. Just because I want to try the firecracker. Thing I like about these ships, the weird like pirate ships, is that they only have like one weapon. Either they have no shields and they have to like hack me, or they have shields and I have to destroy them before they you know, power them on. And they're like 10 or something like that.
Barely scratched.
Doesn't sound about right.
We were hacked.
Yep, I already knew that, Billy. I keep forgetting to put this on here. I'll have one turn before they actually hit me with that.
You are now shielded.
They're gonna take 4 damage. Yeah, I take it back. 2 turns requires 3 production. I keep forgetting torpedoes last longer than normal missiles. But I'm gonna be hit with the Firefly as well.
We're hit.
What's Hellfire? Increase max damage of pyroclast attacks by 1 heat. See, heat or set heat threshold to 0 for 1 turn. Probably, I mean, it would be nice to have for like later, but it's not situational. I'd take more shield than take that. For the reactor, I want to put that 1 extra that I have on. What's the one? Mass? Oh, the other thing. I keep forgetting. If I don't put a crew member next to this or a weapon, I'll never use it. I was wondering why I've done 2 combat encounters and I haven't had no missiles. It looks like mostly mass. There's like 2 cards that are energy. So I'm going to 165 for the next one. I'm gonna do ordnance 4, 2, 1. Should be good now that I have some missiles I can shoot. Heavy flak Mark 2 or Mark 1. Now, if I get another crew member, I'll probably put that there. If anything, try to go find a light pod. Okay, good. So we got another crew member. And now we have another weapon to use. More flak, the better. Got take aim, black barrage, opening barrage. He can hit me now, but I'm a shield. I fired a star flare.
Missile launched.
I got a turn before it hits him. Two, so I do have enough to do all that. Firecracker. And heavy barrage. Didn't seem like it did very much. Took down a shield. I could see why that .65 change means stuff, because it is obnoxious trying to deal with those heavy weapons that have like 12, 14, 20. They almost take forever to destroy. But since he doesn't have his light barrage and he's still got to reload his flak, I don't have to worry about wasting really much energy to shield myself. I could have taken the mass and I would have put it in ordnance, but I don't have a 5th capacitor slot, so just keep the 4 on there. If I get enough, I can go ahead and max it out to 5. But he's gone already. Titanium shells is something I can use. I want it. I keep getting annihilated by these big ships using titanium shells, so I want to use it myself. I'm not gonna be able to make that. There's no way. I don't have enough fuel to even get over there. Four to 8 damage and shredding is 4. The thing is, though, is I know I'm gonna get hit. Just a matter of taking reduction damage. The 7-4. I'm gonna do Blazing Barrage. And then I'm gonna do Radiate, Weapon Coolant to bring it back. What's the lowest energy? Get that up there to 5. Still took about 3 damage. So it's 4 and 5. 7. Oh, wait, this is 9 already. So that'd be 2, 6, 9. I feel like I might want to do... So that disables my production for 1 turn. Probably not a good idea to do that right now. 3, 7, 2, 7. So do titanium and flak. Then use barrier. Do retrieve. Oh, right. Never mind. It doesn't work that way. I keep thinking that it's gonna work, but it never does. Because I don't have anything in the cooldown next turn pile. Finally. That only shredded him by 1? I'm gonna get rid of heavy. I don't need it. I think what I might do is if I get enough energy or credits, I'm gonna get that up to 5 capacitor, because I'm not a big fan of it only being 4. I should see how far I can get it. Maybe like 6 or 7. I mean, the nice thing is he can't attack me twice. He can only do it once. That should destroy him, though. Oh. Lucky prick.
Enemy shields down.
Actually, ooh. Take heat converter. I thought about Reaper. Reaper would be a nice missile to have. When you get Volley is just such a good card because I keep thinking about how it's used. It's a fire. It waits 1 turn, and then after the 1 turn goes off, you fire 3 missiles. They're all 4, or all 3 of them are fireflies. Do 4 damage each. If you use a Reaper with it, it does it. It's 4 plus 4 for each missile fired. And I can get like 12 or 16 in a single hit. And then do another volley after that, and then they just get eradicated. Most ships don't even last. Everything seems to be in order, Captain. You have not fucked us again. Prepare for combat. Because why not? Give me the weird ship that like looks like a Tetris block. Weapon coolant. 2 point of overheat. I'd probably have to get up to like what, 4 or 6, something like that. Got 1 shield duration, which is annoying.
We've been ionized. Enemy shields down.
I do need the shield, so I'm gonna do auto. I think it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Oh crap. Ugh. How much is that? 9? That still cost me 3. But I'd only be able to do 1 after that. Do these 2 first.
Barely scratched.
I'm gonna do barrier. That way I absorb the pulse laser. That should kill. It's 5 to 12, so I mean, what's the likelihood that I get 5? 6 damage in 1 turn plus 6 damage if the enemy is overheated at launch. I don't think that's gonna work. Boing, boing. Oh, they heal me for 4 hull? Ugh. I can't speak. Give me this. That way I have ordnance up to 5. I think when I get to 165, I'm gonna do mass again. That way it's 5-2-1. Give us some free hull points. Nice. Okay, so 192. Hit the reactor. Put that in mass, so now I got 5-2-1. His titanium shells are active. Oh, well, I don't have shield. So what? It's a matter of just hitting them harder. 7, 4. So it'd be 1.
Missile is in flight.
3. Then hit him with heat shift. I think that's all I got for now. I was debating whether to use weapon coolant to bring some of the weapons back,
Target hit, Captain.
but I think I'm alright for now. It would be 3-1, 2-2, or 5-2. I don't have very much in terms of the mass, which I think I'm gonna do 3 for now. Energy's not. Well, no, I need that for energy. Doing barriers and stuff. Shield card played this turn gets 50% additional shield points. That's actually pretty good for somebody that does missiles.
Enemy shields down.
So about 2 more points than usual. That's fine. I think that's the only weapon they're firing, right? Improvised flak is still down. It didn't hurt to try, I guess.
Incoming missile.
I'm not worried about the missile so much as I am his main weapon. Two. Do Astral Loop first so I could use Melting Cup, Heat Shift, then Heated Shell. Heated Shell is from when I get over saturation to heat.
We're taking damage.
The race to the finish. And do 6-2. Seven damage shedding. Hit him. There we go. Now I lost Bombard. And then I'll do Blazing Barrage. I got 6 HP. Do Radiate, Weapon Coolant, and then Heat Shift. Done. blow his ass up too because he doesn't deserve to be here in space. That's my shit. I didn't take Reaper last time, and I'm debating if I want to take it this time. Then again, though, Rampart would be pretty good too since I get 10 shield. The duration lasts for 1 turn, meaning I wouldn't lose degradation. 1 turn, fire as many... Oh, this is the one I like too. Fire as many heated shell attacks as your overheat points are. Not very common, but if I can get it up to at least 6 or 8, that's how many shots it fires before it's done. If I was thinking about survivability, though... Then again, I don't really generate very much energy. And they both cost energy. 4-2, 4-2. I'll take Rampart. They're trying to give me an ion converter. I'm not going to use that. I think I might just sell it. So when I get to this neutral station here to actually, like, repair the hull. See, now fuel's 25. That's a great change. Utility hardpoint. I guess I could put the AI core in there, but I don't want this. $304. Could get something to stop missiles. I think I will, to be honest. 204 left. I got 57. Go ahead and leave the hangar, but I'm gonna get the AI core installed. If there's any type of utility waypoint that I can get. Wait, what? Oh, that's still bugged. So if I go in the hangar and I come back out, it doesn't give me the options anymore? That's not good. I thought they said they fixed that. Debs? Debs, hello? They didn't fix it.
We were hacked. Our missile is down.
That wasn't the one I wanted, but screw it. I guess I could take that too.
Incoming missile. Missile went off radar.
I won't be you doing that anymore then.
Shielding enhanced. We were hacked.
Titanium shell. What's the lowest I don't have? Do that. I have no heat whatsoever.
damage.
I only just looked to my left to see all those missiles coming straight at me. Jeez.
Enemy missile intercepted.
That absolutely sucked. +2 max, +1 min damage per enemy shred. I haven't been getting the shred up that high. I'll take yeah, give me ordnance surge. I'm not gaining enough ordnance production. Already at 20 out of 60 and it's only been one combat encounter. But then again, I did get screwed by the station, so. Where's the reward, Solari Captain? Nope, that ain't gonna happen. All he has is an ion weapon and a flat cannon. His barrier is 6 and he gets it every turn. He doesn't have anti-missile, so I'm gonna shoot a missile at him. Probably wait a turn, let everything kind of go up. Though I don't have very much HP.
Enemy shields down. Shielding enhanced. Hull's taking damage.
6 left.
Enemy shields down.
Yeah, that's not good. That's a 50-50 chance that he gets that 6 damage.
Enemy shields down.
Wasn't good enough either. Well, this is the end of the run. I mean, I don't have anything else.
Reactor's overheating.
As it should be, you're gonna get blown up. I mean, I survived this encounter, but that doesn't mean when I get to the next encounter I'm gonna live it. So I might as well grab decompression before anything else happens. Unless there's a secret pirate base that pops up, I doubt it. Just do it. Was it shield pulse? That doesn't really go anywhere. That hurt a lot. Oh. Freaking lips are bothering the hell out of me right now.
Optimal temperatures reached.
Yeah, but we're dead. Why would you need to worry about optimal temperatures when we're already getting blasted by a beam laser? I realize I'm sitting at like a 90-degree angle by my desk and not like even. And my desk is like at an angle, so I'm half tempted today if I can move around good enough or have no real issue walking around too much. And I'd like to move some stuff and make it more comfortable so it doesn't look like shit.
Shredded enemy hull.
What's your arm do? To production if you end your turn with 3 or less. Okay. So instead of getting that 3, I have 5.
Shredded enemy hull.
You flash shield. Couldn't do it last time because I didn't have enough energy to do so.
Barely scratched.
The other thing is I don't understand why I'm firing, or not firing, how I'm producing mass. Palisade's good because I get 3 shield pulses, or 4 each. So if I could block 12 damage, that'd be nice. I see. So it's mostly mass. Well, if that's the case, then 4-2 it is. I think energy is mostly for the Lancer and the Arbalist. Ordnancer and the light barrage, infrared
Barely
pulse.
scratched.
Hit this thing. I'm going to do light barrage again. Swift charge. And that lets me use blink. Blink just does 2 damage and costs 1 ordnance. Damn, I still don't have enough. That would've been it, though. Good thing light laser is pretty good. I'm gonna take another swift charge. Wonder why. Oh. Thanks, Hooded Horse, for the key. Dude, it must be nice to be a verified checkmark fucking, like, wannabe on Twitch. Get all that money. Get all that sponsorship. and fucking like chill out so goddamn hard that you can't fucking spend $20 for an early access game goes to show how fucking degenerated we are and how fucked we're next couple of months. Holy shit. I don't understand what importance you are or how far your ego up your own ass is, but man, I gave Hooded Horse $15 for their game. I didn't get no fucking free key. And I've been on Twitch longer than you have. 11 years, to be honest. Fucking cringe-ass degenerates. What in the... I wanted to look at this, you stupid-ass thing. That doesn't make sense. It says 8K. Is Twitch broken? I think Twitch is broken as hell right now. Whatever. To be honest, I had two choices. Either get up to $27 and get Forever Winter, or buy this. I decided to buy this instead. When I heal up from this fucking car crash or moped accident, whatever the fuck you want to call it, regardless, I'm in pain type of shit. I'll go back out there, find a part-time job, and see if I can't just do whatever. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get transportation again, since that thing got fucking totaled. Just, it rubs me the wrong fucking way when I go on here and I look at these motherfuckers with check marks and shit. You know, like, even if you weren't getting the numbers or the average viewer base, you're still making fucking money. Like, playing video games. I do that shit for fun. I make videos for fun. I don't do anything for any charge. I even deal with death threats. And that's all free. And yet these motherfuckers that are like already like, I made it, I'm sponsored, woo! I'm just like, how much money you got in your, what do you call it? Your revenue? About 100K? You can't take $20 and buy a game? Weird. That's cringe as fuck and weird. Rearm. Actually not a bad skill. Drop flash shield and one shield pulse. I need a attack card. Twin barrel. That gives me another light barrage then. You don't have to be... I'll take quick pulse. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Because thinking about it's just gonna piss me off even more because of New World yesterday. I should know by now that when I play MMORPGs in any capacity whatsoever, that it's gonna be dealing with a lot of dumb fucks, and it was proven ever more yesterday when they were doing and talking about weird random shit about, you know, TTVs and having that shit in your name and fucking does it actually help you and all this other shit. And I'm just like, no, it doesn't. And spamming it in the chat, trying to tell us that you should go and watch them simply because they are a streamer is just the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like, it is stupid. No credits? Classic. Any person on the internet, especially if you grew up with the internet growing, like, getting bigger and better from dial-up all the way to DSL and broadband, fiber and all this other shit, seeing all these different websites and everything, and then getting into this, like, streaming and fucking ads and memes and all this other garbage, like, watching Twitch go from something fun, like Justin TV to Twitch.tv, and then, like, Amazon buying it went from fun to corporate so fucking hard and fast. And now everybody is, like, cash-eyed to where, like, if their favorite streamer can tell them to go and fucking, they could be just like them, quit their job, forego all their houses, fucking all that crazy shit. Like, it's just, I don't know. I think I'm just in disbelief, honestly. New World, sometimes they would talk about politics, and one of the things happened yesterday where they were having like a war. I think it's something like to do with Everfall. At first it was Weaver's Fen, because Weaver's Fen said that everything got downgraded from like one level, and somebody was like, hey, go to my channel at insert name here, TTV whatever, and for please sub and follow and donate to me because I need money for whatever, some bullshit. I'm just like, really? So you're not going outside and taking your cardboard cutout to fucking beg people for keys, but instead you're gonna do it online by simply spamming the fucking recruitment chat with it? I don't think those people understand now how to fucking stream, to be honest. Now, it might be a small channel, but that was out of choice. Some people would be like, what do you mean by choice? Well, you know how people put TTV, YouTube Gaming, and they call themselves God Gamers, and then they say that they're incredible and that they're the best, but for some reason, other people just shit on them for it? That's because they're self-inserts. Right? Now, if other people called that person a God Gamer, if other people said that guy is cool as shit, if they thought, you know, he was this or whatever, that'd be a different story. You know, then be like, well then, nah, I think he's cool, or nah, this guy's cool, and then, or like, nah, he's fucking stupid. You know, chat would fight each other. That'd be kind of cool to watch. But watching a streamer, especially somebody who's like 8 years older than me, and I'm 34, call themselves a god constantly, I wince really fucking hard when I hear that shit. You gotta pump yourself up before depression gets your ass and knocks you down a couple more fucking pegs. Because nobody else in chat will say it. You have to tell yourself. Which is kind of sad, to be honest. I just find it fucking sad. Because this was like during the days of split screen co-op. every day you do LAN centers, or you would like hook up your big ass CCTVs and original Xboxes, and you'd play fucking Halo, the original, and play Blood Gulch using rocket launchers and pistols. Like, people always talk shit all the time. And you know what the difference between now and then was? People do it behind the scenes, behind avatars and usernames. Back then, they were literally right in front of you. So, guess what happened a lot of times? Especially in LAN centers that no one wanted to ever talk about. Fights. Literal fucking fist fights. Nope. I ain't doing it. I don't want to piss off the free roamers right now. Ugh.
We were hacked.
Disabled this. One, two. Well, they're gonna hit me with it anyway.
Incoming missile.
Oh, God. Skill pulse, palisade, do it twice more. Hit him with infrared.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, that's quite a lot. I'll take barrier. Or a shield is better. Oh! Oh! Well, sitting on that side's not a good idea. If I keep having reverberations in my back and spine, I might have to call it here. I'm going through a spastic episode right now. That's why I had to move, because I felt like as soon as I shift weight over, I could feel my spine fucking move. And then I felt like this tingling in the center of my back. And then it went away, and then started being sore on my left side of my leg. I hope I didn't fuck up a herniated disc or something. Like, I will never forget that feeling when I got tossed in the air that high and that hard on the ground. What was it? 356? Nah, Palisade would probably be a better option since he's about to hit me. I'm gonna do double time and cheap shot. I guess that's about it, man. I wanted to try to get the Palisade shields up, but
Enemy shields down.
Your shield pulse go up to 5. Could always wait till next turn to do it. If I do that, I could actually use her double time ability and get more cards drawn. So, swift charge, or no. No attack on me yet. And hone shot. Now swift charge. Ordnance surge. Destroyed one gun and destroyed the ship. Only 2? Big energy surge. About 2 away. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Because there's a neutral station I want to go to and heal up before I go fight the boss this first sector. Buy a modded transponder? No, I just want to enter the hangar. Won't matter after this anyway. Go ahead and max repair everything up to 60. That's all I got left. So when you were done getting out of the ship, right? When you get out of the hangar, they would give you the options again. That's not the case. So when you leave, you're just done. And they said you're able to go back. How come when I click on it, I can't? That's how I know it's broken. So now I gotta attack the Starkin vessel. This is the only ship that ever changes when you're going on the first sector. Everybody else is like against the deadweight captain. No, do this first. I still gotta break the shield. Probably don't need rearm. Let me get rid of barrier.
Enemy shields down.
At least I don't have to use ordnance surge in order to use all that. Just have a couple things that shield on them.
Missile is in flight.
Our missile, yeah. Every time I keep hearing you say that, I swear it's like another missile coming straight at me.
Enemy shields down.
Good. Shield up first. kind of half tempted to wait a turn, but I think what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna hit him. Do one cost, fire it. Another cost to fire it. If I had one more damage, I'd kill him with missile.
Target reached.
Not terrible. I didn't lose that much hull. Played 3 other flak attacks this turn. I would like unload, but I don't think I'm going to be using that much flak. Instead of taking blueprint, I'm going to take actually volatile barrage. Was it 0.8? Just shredding. Leave. Go ahead and install the AI core, because I know I'm not going to be able to go back to this menu if I go in the hangar. Ship and equipment maintenance. I'll probably buy one more card. Capacitor? Or energy sustained to heat. So what's the difference between this and this? Lose 4 energy on turn end. So I wonder if that's just like a permanent thing. Give them 2 morale and then enter the hangar. I doubt it's going to cost me more than at least 50 just to repair the hull. Yeah, it's only 40. Take that up, get that up to 60. Take this and sell it for 95. Heavy Blaster Mark II. Why, yes, I would like to have a Mark II weapon. It'd be kind of neat. Because I keep getting destroyed by everything else. Then Radiator Detractor. Me threshold by 2. So it's nothing to do with me, it's just the enemy? Dissipate 1 heat for every 4 mass spent. That's not bad, but I don't think I want to waste 100 credits just to get that. Probably just keep with what I got and save the rest of the credits for when I get more. I did see Breachway's the mixed reviews go from mixed to mostly positive. So there's probably good people on there that are finally telling, you know, hey, early access means in development. I understand that you're moronic and can't read and don't understand how words work and what the text, you know, of people trying to tell you what it is. It's difficult. I understand. By the way, this is the reviews. And these other people are just like, you're dumb. Like, don't bother. Just get your refund and leave. I think ever since Mass Effect 3, and the day that BioWare got boycotted by so many people because they hated the ending of that game, petitioning them, sending them threats and shit, people have gotten like more bold in being an asshole, demanding and thinking that they are given everything. That's why, again, that's why I get annoyed when I see Twitch streamers with TTV and shit, because it's just like, all they want to do is to be something that is better than anybody else on the planet. They want all the money, they want all the fame, they want all the glory. That's all it is, man. It's not about, oh, did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself? And not everybody's like that. I'm not saying that everybody is, but A lot of them are. I mean, during the old YouTube days when Leafy's Here was still around, and they always talked about Onision and the crazy shit that happened with that, like, you don't see that anymore because YouTube has taken stance against it. Which, on the other hand, don't give a fuck. Not a fuck to give, nor to receive. Oh, I'm hated there? Nice, let's go. Hell yeah. Dark and Gunship's mad. I have to relieve my grievances when it comes down to that shit, because that's the whole reason why I've been quiet when I get on the stream. Because I've been contemplating in my head, is this still fun to do? Is it still worth the trying? Like, is it still worth, like, doing for the original goal of finding decent, like-minded people like myself and eventually make a community out of it? Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Nothing really changed besides the fact that people want corporate all the time and they would rather be a degenerate than ever go outside and contribute shit to society. Because that's way the fuck easier to just be lazy and do absolutely nothing and be given a reward for doing nothing either. Like, watching some of these other people that have, like, chats that tell them what to do all the time, like, I never liked the idea of being, like, going, like, say people are watching all of a sudden, and I'm like, chat, tell me how to play a game. That's so fucking weird, man. Having your chat tell you how to play a game, that's gross. Oof. Imagine researching and doing it your own way. So wait, that wouldn't work then, would it? Because I don't have a tactical thing. Oh, it just gets rid of it for me. That's fine.
Shredded enemy hull.
Next laser attack card is reduced by 5 ordnance. Wait, really? Holy shit, okay. Tactical blast again. That's not good. No fucking way. Every time
Shields up, Captain.
you either get 1 HP or 2. I wonder why they're not giving me that many cards left. Let alone being a cap. 175. I feel like it's gonna be 414. Though I do have energy though, so I might do 424, 423. If I can find a station that's neutral, I'd sell this shit. I think my headset might be broke on the right hand ear. I keep hearing this like crackling sound. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Next blast attack you play this turn deals 50% damage. Would that matter if I used his primary? No, that's a blast, right? Precision. So that wouldn't work. It would be a railgun or flak that would work otherwise. Do heavy blast on barrage?
down.
Took forever.
Mass production down.
No way. Now you're gone. I don't think I find annoying about his shield.
Enemy shields down. Enemy shields down.
Palisade. So no damage yet. Why drop flash shield and barrier? Tactical burst on you. Minimizing damage, and he keeps popping shields.
Enemy shields down.
Now he's dead. Edge. Preemptive blast. Deal 3 damage plus 3 for every attack in the enemy's hand. Take preemptive. I have 205. I can probably get another reactor point. I want this on energy now. Oh. I thought she was gonna be like, hey, do you want to help us? Normally does like that 60 credit bounty. But instead they're just mad because I'm a pirate. Well, that's not great.
Enemy shields down.
Shielded for 6, he's gonna hit me for light. I have enough to do shield. I think I'm going to do... cheap shot, full burn, and double time. And then pulse.
Shields up, Captain.
I think that's a decent enough hand. Going from defense to straight up
Energy
attack.
production down.
Oh, that's fine. Whatever. I just need ordnance anyway. One weapon gone. Did about 3 damage. I was at 41.
Enemy shields down.
Oh, weird. Why the hell I heard somebody like downstairs or some sound like out in the distance. Could have been the door being rung, but I don't see anybody outside. Get hit by a
We've
missile.
been hit, Captain.
Oh. In my way, Cord. I have so much energy and mass right now.
Shields up, Captain. Enemy shields down.
Ship got blown up too. Boost damage of your next laser attack by 10% for each production. Wait, what? Disable production till the end of next turn. Ooh. Yes, I'll take war effort. More ordnance gain? Why not? Reactor upgrade. I didn't even see where the transponder was. He said advantage support, so does that mean I get missiles? Yes, I do.
Shredded enemy hull. Suboptimal hit.
What's he at? 7? Want that shield gone. Uh-oh. Game looks like it's about to freeze again. Weapon destroyed.
Target reached.
No weapons fire yet. We got one more turn and a reload. Oh my god, please stop hurting me, buddy. What's that do? Wait, he plays them? Just in case. The Palisade too.
We're taking damage.
Yeah, it's a good thing I did that. He gets to improvise flak, but it didn't say that it goes into his hand. It just says it's played, meaning it's going to be used. Damn you. I'm gonna go ahead and do energy sphere. Wait. No. I'm gonna hold off on one turn.
Target reached.
Missile hit. He still can't hit me with anything. I'm gonna get rid of your shield. He's about to hit me again, so I'm gonna do
Shielding
all
enhanced,
shield
Captain.
pulls.
Suboptimal hit.
Still kind of screwed right now. There's a light pod there. Cloak your allegiance with a transponder contacting them as a neutral ship. No, ignore it. I don't really care what they do. As long as they don't bother me, I don't care. Prepare for combat, because I'm going to get killed by this crap. If I can survive it... Ooh. Well... 3 attacks. Twin barrel does 1 attack that's like... It does 1 light attack, or 1 light barrage and another light barrage, and then it does another one after that, so it's 3. Do war effort, get that up to 10. How much does that do? 9? Do this first.
Shredded enemy hull.
Too bad it's only 1 stack of shred.
Hull getting out damage.
Now it's over. Alright. Do a new run. I'm going to take a break though real quick. Go use the restroom and then come back and play some more Breachway. So yeah, BRB. BRB. Be like a couple minutes. Alright, I came back. I gotta set myself back up again. Ugh. Weak ass chair. Let's go ahead and do the Lancer. I haven't really used the railgun in a while, and I want to. I think I miss it, to be honest. I never thought I'd like the Lancer as much as Firebird. I mean, all the ships are fun, but if I had to choose my favorite, it's probably the Lancer. Probably because of the way that it looks and the weapons it has on it. It's gonna be weird at the start of the stream. I go back and listen to it, and it's super loud as fuck because it changed all my my settings on my Windows. The other thing I completely forgot about this thing. What do I have from my deck? So about 3 energy, 2 mass. Take that. Wait a turn. Kinetic shot with 6 damage. And 4 gives 4 additional hull when it's destroyed. And do it again. Takes 4 damage.
Enemy equipment destroyed.
Owned. You pinpoint. Actually, if I used his ability, I would have killed him instantly with that shot. But I don't want him using shield, so I'm gonna do glitch. Stop him from using it a single turn, then weapon coolant, and get some weapons back. So now I can't really do anything, and I just blow him up. I got to watch his little ship blow up like a firecracker. Take energy surge. I feel like I could use that for the glitch stuff. I wish they'd give me more like glitch or additional countermeasures using hack. Because I don't have anything for shields. Now I realize I was Starkin. Light flak C or A. Volatile barrage. I'm gonna take light flak. Light flak on the Lancer seems weird. So he has no shields and he's just all attack. They hit me with opening shot first. Go ahead and hit me. I'm gonna wait a turn. Keep forgetting about the damn reactor. Pinpoint is what again? +1 equipment damage for each destroyed and disabled enemy equipment. That just 6. 6. 10. 14. That'd be 2, 5, 8. I don't have enough to use all of them. But next attack played this turn deals 50% more damage. So that does 9. Didn't hit him with pinpoint. I'm gonna take a hit, but I'm not gonna take his heavy barrage at least. About 3 damage.
Shredded enemy hull.
That's pretty good. They use a shield, then I get 50% of whatever shield they get. Yeah, probably. Or I can get pinpoint again. Probably need more stuff for the suppressor. I'm disliked either way. Friend or foe? What? Laugh along forcefully as you warm up your engines. What's the difference between the morale thing, though? Whatever. I don't care. Give me my damn credits anyway. Mass and energy. Go 1, 2. It's 3, 3, 2. I want something for more attack cards. Where's my ship again? I keep forgetting the damn... what the symbol... or the... like, what it looks like. Nope. Why do they keep putting it on the other side of the map? I'm not gonna go over there. There's just no way in... I don't see it happening, even if I had enough fuel. That freezing will constantly happen until they fix it. It's not a super annoyance, but it does happen quite a lot. Coolant, radiate. Glitch you. I got one more shield left. Huh? I don't think they actually took damage from that. Now they did.
Shields up, Captain.
Bam, 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 bam.
Enemy shields down. Enemy equipment destroyed.
Another flak. More combat encounters. Going from Sector 1 to Sector 2. and then possibly passing 2 into 3 is an escalation of difficulty I didn't think I'd see other than maybe Quasimorph. Because some of these ships are just straight up broken. The capital class ship you fight in Sector 2, I've never seen my ship go from 40 down to negative 25 in 2 shots. So I'm questioning, like, if they reduce the amount of card draw, or not card draw, card reward from 2 down to 1, then what's the cap then? Because sometimes it doesn't give me a bunch of cards. So is there caps for... Oh yeah, there would be. Wouldn't there? Because of the different slots. But I wonder if there's a way to, like, increase that then.
We were hacked.
No shit. Love taking 7 damage from a flak.
We were hacked.
Missile is incoming. They don't have shields, so I can't do leech defenses. Firewall. I could put that up. Two, 5. Yeah, do firewall, just in case he does hit me with a regress.
We've been hit, Captain.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
Shredded enemy hull.
I am neutral here. Okay, they won't get pissed off at me. Thank God. Or fuel, ship and maintenance. I want a card. AP round. 4 damage. If enemy has at least 1 shred damage, a second random equipment. As long as they have shred? Enemy takes 2 hull damage for each attack played. Consume 1 security. Enemy also takes 2 random equal damage. Well, then they do give me Ordnance Surge. I want Ordnance. Go back. Now go to the hang, or actually go to the crew activities. Give them morale since I kind of fucked them over earlier. Now go and heal the hull. They had like -2 morale because I made a stupid decision. I have no scrap to sell, so we can just leave. just heal. I just fucking healed. Why are you taking damage unnecessarily? Starkin relations? Sure. It means being allied with me. It means I get free shit. Looks like a pirate vessel. They got rid of 2 of my weapons, but that's fine. 6 and 4. Well, bop you. 1. Oh, that's cool. Not anymore.
Barely scratched.
That's what happens. Flak isn't that great of a weapon, but it's used a bunch. So, I mean, if I wanted to do a shit ton of damage, I'd mostly be using railguns. And then using his power to do more damage for it. Go ahead and do pinpoint. 3-1. Put that on ordnance. Actually, put that one on mass as well. I don't need firewall. I want to minimize damage as much as possible, but it seems like this guy won't let me go away. Probably try a couple of flak. That didn't do anything. Six damage. Oh, yes. Let's do that. Bonk. You have been bonked by a railgun. And 1 heat per card. Wouldn't mind another connect shot for 6 damage. If I get that 50 additionally, it goes all the way up to 9. 9 or 10. Allied, hell yeah. Attack the pirate. Yeah. They probably took it from a Starkin vessel and then destroyed whoever was inside of it. But probably deserved to be blown up. Boing. I'm gonna glitch you first.
We were hacked.
That's fine. I don't have any tactical cards to play anyway.
Shredded enemy hull.
Damn, maybe drill around to blow him up. Not great. Taking 12 damage by 3 missiles absolutely sucks. With 3 turns, reduce enemy damage by 1. Actually, that's not bad. Possibility of surviving a full-blown heavy shot to the face is actually more likely. 66 credits? I could use 1 fuel. I only need 2 to get to a station so I could repair everything. I have no crew points, so this kind of sucks.
Incoming missile.
+1 reactor. Throw that on mass. Throw this on ordnance. I will do firewall. Then drill round. Probably remove battle surge. And then take the missile to the face, as well as a flat cannon.
We've been hit, Captain.
I don't see the weapons fire too when they shoot at me. I just don't see the ship on my side of the screen.
We've lost all security.
That's fine. That's what it was used for. Not good for you, Billy.
Shredded enemy hull.
What was the card? So I didn't really try AP rounds when I had it. Didn't even see it pop up. Then again, though, I do get another flak barrage. Take AP. Then they gave me primer. 1 slot card from duration first turn, draw 1 card from this equipment. Which, if I don't need it, I could just always sell it in the market. So I got 256. Where's the nearest place at? Neutral station. Way better than going to the yellow one. Having shield. 1 pip from random enemy weapon. Consume 1. Discard a card from a random enemy weapon. I don't know. I think I would choose sap over the other one. Add 1 reactor power. Add 4 heat to your ship. Requires 0 to play. So that would give me an additional reactor power? The only thing that sucks about it is I take that heat generation. But then I could also increase the threshold by 2, so I think it'd be 5. I'm gonna take sap, mainly because it halves their shield. So I'll take 1 fuel for 25. Give my crew some more morale, and then go ahead and heal up the hull, back up to 50. More than likely the primer... One card slot for the duration of your first turn. Let's sell this. Coil gun Mark 1. Heavy flak Mark 1. Shield enhancer. Overheat weapons do. Draw 1 card from your equipment and an empty card slot at the end of each turn. First attack with this weapon, the first... That might be good, because that's a cost that doesn't cost anything. And it's any gun. Laser, flak, ion missile, or railgun, which I use railgun. So probably take Alpha Strike for the railgun Mark II. That leaves me with 68. I said it was gonna be a short stream, but it's already almost 2.5 hours. Oh, they gave me money. Nice. Retribution, lighter rounds, raise shield, star flare. I mean, don't need that then. This I can use for whenever they're about to raise shields. Reload. Star flare still has one more turn.
Barely scratched.
Coolant? And radiate?
Shields up, Captain.
Give me sap. Okay, or not. I'll take glitch if I have to.
Enemy shields down.
Be 6 damage. That wouldn't be enough to take that thing down.
Enemy equipment destroyed. Hull's taking damage.
Now the main problem is that he's able to hit me 3 times with his improvised flat cannon.
Missile is in flight.
I keep forgetting about Bombard. More
Hull
times.
giving out, Captain.
I think I'm dead. Yeah, it's over. He was able to hit me 4 times. That's how stupid it is, but it happens. Is there anything new that happened today? Special event for what? Tokyo Game Show? I don't even think they're gonna have anything good. I'm pretty sure everybody's just waiting for the PC port for Bloodborne, I guess. Thinking about having rice later. I completely forgot they changed catalyst pulse too. It used to be 3-2, now it's 2-2. Oh, don't need that either.
Enemy shields down.
Finally. Bow, bow now. Weapon. What's the mission I gotta do? Kill 2 elites? I did like using flak, but I'm gonna be using beam this time. Beam is kind of weird because it's not just like an actual beam laser. It fires like a burst laser or a pulse laser every turn. No, I'm not trying to make them mad. Free roamers and me are allied, but that doesn't mean I want to piss off the Starkin either. 40 for fuel. Or 80 for fuel for 2 of them. I think I'm fine with losing some. Ooh, nope. Free roamers and me get along quite well, so you guys have your fun. I have to be over here in this corner fighting off this guy that just came out of a hole. The small ass ship. It's always the smaller ships that make it better. Because they're like the tutorial before you have to get to the other ships that just be like, oh, you're here? You're not going to be here anymore. I have 5. Oh, would it give me 2 more? Well, cutting beam is not a specific target, but that's just a normal ship. There, now you hit some twice. Or once. I thought there was another one that was on there. I want grid fire. I've been dealing with nothing but 3 or 4 missiles at a time, so I want something to deal with them all. Agree and have them perform repairs. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll take 7 hull. Why not? It doesn't. There's no reason to go over here then if I'm already at full hull. Nope. The other thing I forgot to mention, I might get on Sengoku Dynasty, and here's why. They were talking about putting out the full 1.0 release in November. And I don't know if I agree with that, especially where it is now. They have like this idea that ever since they released at Gamescom what they're going to be doing and how everything was going to be working, that it doesn't work. Having invisible walls in that game and having fucking like bandits only be 2 or 3 at a time when there should be like 20 is just, it boggles the mind how these people think that their game is up and running and worth doing when there's so much shit wrong with it.
We were hacked. Enemy missile intercepted.
No missile for you.
Enemy missile is down.
Yup. Ion missile, not really great.
Optimal temperatures reached.
Get rid of my weapons? What the hell?
We've been ionized.
Keeps taking my stuff from me. I'm gonna get annoyed really quick.
Incoming missile. Enemy missile intercepted. Heat sinks overloaded.
The hell is accumulator again? Go back to that. 3 random resources if you end your turn with a full card hand. Resource bay? Okay. Hovering fire opening shot. 10% chance to discard an enemy attack card for every point of hull damage dealt. Well, it sucks ass when I don't pull shields. You would put me up to 7. Put cutting beams up. Give me 3 turns of doing constant damage to you. Cool. I love taking 8 damage.
Shields up, Captain.
Do target lock. He doesn't have missiles. Go ahead and get rid of the PDC burst. My eyeballs itchy as hell. Cutting beam twice again. Then pop shield.
Optimal temperatures reached.
It's worth it.
Heat sinks overloaded.
Good. What's the heavy pulse do? Or booster pulse? -1 this turn. She'll take it. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Just run away, fly away, do something else while I deal with your other ship. Not terrible. At least you can't attack me 3 times. Oh, that's cool. No missile for you.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Owned. Stupid dumb bullshit every time you shoot your missile at me. That's why I always go point defense when I play Elite Dangerous when there was PvP. Everybody went with missiles. Like, missiles are the most fun thing to shoot in Elite Dangerous. One.
Enemy shields down.
Be +2. Do that. Or no, yeah, do that. Screw it. Just drop it down lower.
Incoming missile.
Give me PGC. Shit. Ooh. Conservation? Then target lock? I'm about to take 5 damage. One, 2.
Incoming missile.
How about no? $182. Take another cutting beam. I got 7 hull. I think I'm right next to a neutral station. No, I'm not, but I am in a conflict zone. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Good. Gonna regret it. Oh yeah. Pulse lasers? Wait a minute. Maybe not terrible. I'll blow you up. Uh-oh, he's got twin pulse. Oh, shit. Yeah,
Shielding
pop
enhanced, Captain.
the 4, because I feel like that's about to be an incoming into death. And I don't want that yet. Fuck you and your stupid thing. At this point in time, I don't think it really matters. One, two, three. Okay, never mind. I'll finish it off. Boom. I had a little bit more confidence than I thought. Night 3, cooldown 1, or apply 1 coolant loss for each point of heat added by this attack. Scrape does get rid of heat, and I do want something to get rid of this heat crap. I don't want to piss off the free roamers. I want to keep my factions up there, and if I get Starkin all the way up to Allied, I don't want to piss them off either. Dock with the station. An add card. Repeater pulse. I want Rampart, because that gives me 10 shield. I don't need fuel. But I do want to give them morale. Do I have anything in my ship cargo? I do. Missile lock and salvage. Radiator would be pretty useful too. So max repair. I want radiator. For more dissipation of heat. We already have PDC array mark 1. Salvage is gone. Missile lock is gone. Leaves me with 128. Turn you don't receive HP damage, you gain 1 random resource. While unshielded, reduce energy cost. So this one's pretty good because it gives me minus 2 energy cost for shields. But if I'm already shielded, it goes up by 1. Could get another res mark 1. I think I'm gonna take defensive protocol. Be a decent amount. Ship's fully repaired. I got something in barrier shield to increase it. Alright. Oh, well, I guess I'm preparing for combat before I have to go and deal with the other garbage. Pulse laser, ion dart, and rampart. Rampart will be kind of annoying. And he gets 1 duration for shield.
You are now shielded.
Good. Heavy blast incoming. I don't want target lock. This can go away. Now heavy blast is about to be coming, so I'll do... Well, cutting beam first, then pulse.
Enemy shields down.
Barrier up, then use radiate to get rid of the 2 heat. Was it 4?
Shielding enhanced.
Take that. No weapons fire. Weapon cooldown. Ion is not too much of an issue, since I only lose like pips. They're giving me garbage. What the hell is this? Finally. I'm already up to 20 ordnance.
Enemy shields down.
Wait, really? So I can go back in there. It's just if I'm on the node to try to click back on it, it won't work. I have to come back and do it again? Huh. That seems kind of odd, because it did say in the patch notes you were able to come back and do it. But I thought that when you're on the actual node, when you leave the station, that you were able to get back on and do it again. Not leave and then come back. 10% Rex, go for... you know what? I jump. I leave. I'm gone. 25% chance compared to 10? Nah, I'm good. I think I'm gonna have the free roamer allies help me out. Keep that PDC burst for when they decide to shoot that missile at me. Grid fire won't be needed for now. Was it at 10?
Incoming missile.
I can blow that thing up.
Missile launched.
Alright, game, you need to chill out when it comes down to that freezing shit. No no weapons being fired. Go ahead and wait then. I keep also forgetting about the reactor. I could probably put that on there before going into any type of combat. But I always forget because you think it's like an automatic thing that's done.
Incoming missile.
They're about 4 damage from the hull. That's up to 6. So it'd be... -1 cooldown for the next attack play this turn. I do need coolant. There should be 3. Do it again. Quick pulse him. Boost pulse him. Black reload still down for 1 more turn. I'll go ahead and pop hers and get 4 barrier or 4 block.
Target reached, Captain.
Radiate. That's the only thing that sucks about that shield thing. You can hit me with flak, and that does 3 to 8 damage. I have 2 energy. I think I'm gonna hold
You are now
ramp.
shielded.
Yeah, hold on to rampart. Mass doesn't need generation for
Target reached.
production because it's got so much. Well, the only thing coming at me is a Starfire missile. And I have no heat generation now, so I'll probably do 2 more. Go and shield up, just in case.
We've been hit, Captain.
Good thing for about Enterprise flag. Now he's gone. Light flak, was it Mark II? Take a repeater pulse. That would be nice. Put the AI core on that. That way it's another crew member shooting weapons. That's the coordinates point of the point. Or course EO system. Why is it different for this one? Because it's the default ship? I never had that weird dialogue pop up when I was the other vessels. Like Lancer or whatever. I think it's because it's the default vessel. Dock with station. Install AI core. I'll go ahead and probably grab 1 fuel. Let's see. Ship and equipment maintenance. Add card. Another rampart would be pretty neat. Mark II. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Utility hardpoint. What would go there? The res? Cache, tinker, and ammo replicator. Modular for 3 turns. Add 1 reactor power at the end of that duration. 2 random resource cards to your deck. So I only wait. Launch bay. For what? Can you actually like have fighters fly from your vessel going out and shoot stuff or what? Or is that like missile? I think that's missile. Go and sell it. I don't think I want anything here. The other thing. I gotta put that back on there. Do full ordnance. And then what was the other ones? It was energy. Yeah, metric fuckload of energy. I want 3, 4, 3, 1. When I get 175, I'm gonna do 4, 3, 2. Or 4, 4, 1. I'm trying to figure out what mass would be there. It's just energy for, or not energy, shield. I think 1 is fine. I just need way more energy. The cost of that's incredible because I put that 1 mod on there. Nice. Now they're full ally with me. I have 2 factions that don't want to kill me or shove my body out in airlock. Ooh. 2 turn, 5 production. It does 12 damage when it hits me. Really? You get 3? I'm gonna hate when that thing's fired. Oh, a torpedo, huh? See ya.
Enemy missile intercepted.
Yeah, take that, you bastard. Go ahead and end the turn. It hit me twice anyway. Quick pulse it. No more torpedoes for you, and you have reload to do. Or you just die. That's fine as well. Blowing up into a fireball is always cool looking. Heat dissipation by 2, duration 4 turns. Actually, yes. And it's automatic? I won't have to worry about I won't have to worry about dealing with heat so much if it's doing it for 4 turns straight. Stupid deadweight. What's Triangulate do? Third missile fired in a single turn increases missile damage by 1. Well, I have something to do with your hovering fire. Coolant, barrier. I think I'll keep target lock. Beam. I'll take scrape first. Took it a while before firecracker goes off. Nice, and this is why I keep grid fire sometimes.
Enemy missile is down.
2 missiles at me? I don't think so, you son of a bitch. Nice try, though. Take a secondary radiate. Got 33 hull. 133 credits. Enter transmission. Prime candidate mission grant. I'm willing. So wait, 1, 2. That doesn't cost, but I can't go that way anyway. Or no, can I? Wait, 1. No, I can't go that way. I don't have enough fuel. $12 hull repair? Nice. I only got 3 hull gone then. $133 credits. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I would like to get another, what was it? Oh, like a missile bay, but I don't think I'm gonna get one for 100. Sling and flank barrage, or flak barrage. Flak barrage is the only thing that's obnoxious. The only thing about ion damage I don't like is that it disables 1 random resource production. So if I want to do 4, it'd be like, it could go like 3, 2, it can go all the way down to 0 if it wanted to.
Ordnance production down. Enemy shields down.
Another shield.
We've been ionized. Shields up, Captain. Enemy shields down.
You may go. You may be popped. Oh, I'm thinking about actually having that tonight instead of... It was either macaroni and cheese or, Oh, it's got egg noodles? I think we got egg noodles. Put some butter on that and then put some Alfredo sauce on the top of it. Tasty treat. So he's got a rearm. Go ahead and use radiate to get rid of the 1 heat. I think, what is it, 4? Rampart first. I want energy gain to 4. This is why I need energy surge.
Enemy shields down.
Good. Hit him again. I need one more, and I don't have enough for him.
Energy production down.
Hit me with energy, dude. Son of a bitch. Quit hitting my energy. I need that. Well, I got a rampart. Pulse laser is free.
Enemy shields down.
Not give me very much, are they? Guess I could take it. I have not seen, or no, I don't have energy surge. Well, that makes perfect sense why I can't get it. 168. I think the energy reactor was like 175. So it'd be 744. Chat got broken by Twatch. I don't know what the deal with the Twitch stuff. I mean, every time I go look at the chat, it says welcome to the chat room like 40 times. So I'm assuming it's something bad that's going on Twitch's site. I think increased conduction. Wind barrel has one more turn for cooldown. Barrier up. 4 damage. Cutting beam. Pulse. 3-6. Emergency shielding. Damn. He probably would have blown up if I used the target lock feature.
You are now shielded.
You're not giving me very great in terms of cars to choose from because it's not great. I wanted to get maybe energy surge or maybe another heat coolant or something else, but nothing popped up. 214, 175. I want to keep my stuff because there's that possibility they would get mad. I need to go that way. They need help? Shit. Gotta help them out then. Anything that would make them dislike you is probably not a good idea. Fuck, he's got reckless assault. So that's 3 attacks, and then he could +1 flag damage every turn, which also fucking sucks.
You are now shielded.
Damn right I am.
Missile is in flight.
Free roamer's missile. 2, 4. +3 is 7. That's 1 weapon down. Reckless assault's about to be incoming here in a minute.
Shields up, Captain.
Want to prepare before he actually hits me with it. Jeez. 15 damage.
Missile is in flight.
I had 16 block.
Enemy shields down.
Hit him again. Make sure he's done. Chop him in half. 254. Another blueprint. They're not going to give me anything else unless I get another one. If I get a Mark II, it might give me more slots. But, since that's done, let me do this real quick. Going to use another bathroom break. Be in about another 5-10 minutes. Play some more Breachway. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. There might be a switch. We'll see. 30? Damn, I guess I gotta call them up, huh? Yeah. Give me a couple more minutes real quick. I'm gonna make a phone call, I think. I was supposed to actually call 2 people today. One was the junkyard about the moped to see if they buy it for parts. The other one's about something else. But I do want to stay on. I said earlier that I was going to be on stream, or it was going to be a short stream, but it's already been 3.5 hours. Breachway is just too good, man. I just find it funny that a lot of people that review bombed it said it was dog shit because their fucking garbage ass computer they bought for $5 couldn't run it. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you play an early access game. Here's an idea, and this is free coming from me. You want to get your channel big? You want to become an influence / internet clout, something like that? You want to do whatever the fuck your favorite streamer does or whichever? Do early access games. You're welcome. You'll thank me later. Because at the end of the day, not many people get on and talk about patch notes. At the end of the day, not many people talk about the games that no one's really playing that much of. And when it does come out into 1.0, you never see it again. Ever. You're talking about just random news and shit going on early access. I mean, like when I did Master Bladesmith and how that guy basically said, fuck all of you. I don't want your, I want you to give me your money, but I want nothing about your opinions and shit. And then he pulled out the rug from underneath everyone and told them that anything going with Master Bladesmith was going to be immediately stopped. And he was going to work on a second project, Master Bladesmith 2. And he's been working on that for 3 years. And so for 3 years, he never told anybody what was going on. For updates, for fixes, for any of that shit from Master Bladesmith. He just said, fuck you, I'm done. I've been working on another project, you can give me money for that. And I'll even go back and read the state of the address letter that he did. Same thing with Team Meowsy that did Cygnus Enterprise. Like, they didn't do anything in terms of fix the FPS problems. They didn't refund anybody their money. They just grabbed it, cut and run, straight up. And a lot of times, early access games will do that. You'll have these developers that don't give a flying fuck. They say they do, but they don't. And that these fanboys will defend them until, you know, they die on that fucking hill. And it shouldn't be that way. But Steam doesn't do anything about it when it comes down to refunding or having somebody else. Like, I wish there was something that would allow me to take the games I cannot play anymore that I spent money on and get it for at least like half the value of what it was, or even a quarter of what it was, so I can get a different game. Because again, people are talking shit. A lot of people were talking about Forever Winter, right? That's the next game I want to get. Because it looks fun as fuck. I think it looks cool as shit with the battles happening on the open mode. Yeah, you're supposed to be stealthing and not, like, fight. But man, it looks cool as fuck. And I understand that early access will have problems. But whenever I hear somebody go on my friends list and they're like, well, I bought it and I played it and I think you'd hate it. And I'm like, why do you say that? And he's like, well, because I have a 4070 and I played on high settings. I'm like, well, there's your fucking problem. You played on high settings. You gotta play on low. The lowest you fucking can. And if you can't do that, then why'd you buy it in the first place? People do not read. So you have to read for them. You have to regurgitate that shit in the most basic format possible for even a fucking 3-year-old to understand you. Because that's the internet. So reading patch notes, understanding what they mean, going in there and finding out that it's actually true, because a lot of times patch notes that do come out aren't actually accurate. Not even fucking close. When Elite Dangerous did Odyssey, when they were talking about the fleet carrier shit, how tritium was essentially going to be regulated. It was going to be reduced for depending upon how far you jumped. And they were messing around with the different ships, like when they put in the Type 8 and Python Mark II. Like, the last change I've ever heard them doing that was kind of decent or somewhat big was the FDL change. They changed the power plant. It was an A5, now it's an A6. Why did they do that? Because the FDL is fucking garbage. When it comes down to jump range, it's trash. It's a great fighter. It's got great weapons on it. What is it? 4 or 5 mediums and then 1 huge? Like, it's a great fighter, but when it comes to jump range, that fucking thing is terrible. Worse than the Corvette. More dog shit than the Cutter. So, I mean, if I ever use jump range, that's why I use the ASP, because the ASP is the best when it comes down to jump range. 45 plus laden. Or, yeah, laden. Unladen, should never go off unladen. I wanted to see store quick. Starfield Shattered Space. What the hell is this? Todd. Howard. Hey. Woohoo! How much you charging for this? Oh my god. 14 friends already. Oh no, they own the game. Listen, dude. We need to talk about this shit. No, hold on. Oh. I got rid of my capture. There. Dude. Okay. I'm a moronic dumb motherfucker when it came down to buying your stupid game. Because I put all my hopes and dreams in the fact that maybe you wouldn't fuck up Starfield. You fucked up Starfield bad, man. And now you're going to put out a DLC and charge how much exactly? For $30, I can go get Forever Winter. Play that for probably about 5-6 hours, way more than this garbage. And that game is $30. And you want me to buy a DLC for $30? You think you're Cyberpunk or something? You're the opposite of very positive. You're mixed / mostly negative. Starfield was dog shit. DLC, probably more dog shit. In fact, I wonder where that rover is. The one that they showed on Gamescom. Is that a free update or do I have to spend money on that too? And when did Starfield become Skyrim, apparently? To where you have a sword and you're stabbing shit. Yeah, mixed. Ew, grody Starfield. No, man. I was seeing people play that earlier, and I seen every single one of them have the title said ad or sponsor, and I'm like, yeah, that would make perfect sense, because why the fuck would they be playing that? They wouldn't be buying it at all. They don't use their money. They just use other people's money. And not even that, because they won't even use your money. They will just go up to the developer and say, hey, can you give me a key? And they're like, yeah, I'll give you a key. And that's fucking weird. You have so much money, man. I don't understand. Like, I barely have any fucking money, and I could afford some games. Like, what's your fucking excuse? Trash of Titans is 50% off. I could pick that up. I actually have $5.30 left on my Steam. Banquet for Fools. This is early access? What is this? Why does this remind me of Arcanum? Magic Obscura. Silence of the Siren. Everything else that came out, I don't really care about. Duckside and the One True Path. Trash of Titans. I played that game a little bit. The demo was pretty good. More disadvantages, not good on me. The guy got like 2 different types of disadvantage problems. Yup. Fuck.
We've been ionized. Shields up, Captain.
Not producing enough. I don't need mass. I really do not need mass. Give me 4 stacks of energy every single turn. And if I get up there high enough to like 8 or 12, then I'll just go back and get mass. So, conservation. Go beam first.
We've been ionized.
Go boost. Catalyst. Laser. Destroy that immediately.
We've been ionized.
Cutting beam, radiate, then barrier. Put another 4 on there. You and your damn shield. Getting up to about 9, so I think I can put 2 on it. Or put +1.
Enemy shields down.
So actually, I'm put that on 2, because I see Rampart that costs like 2 of them. Oops. Laser. Rampart. Yeah, just in case. Even if he does hit me with total discharge. Radiate that crap out. I got so much ordnance, it's unreal.
Heat sink's overloaded.
And it's not that overloaded. See, at least you give me credits. No cards left because I have no slots to put them in, so I have to get credits now. At least they give me 25. I have to help them. I don't want them to get blown up and then they get mad at me and they're like, "You could help me out, but your daddy left me in the void of space." Oh my god. He's got Fortify as well? And Firewall. Well, I can't hack him. Luckily I don't have any missiles either.
Enemy firewall is up.
I mean, he could have that if he wants it.
Shielding enhanced. Enemy shields down.
Laser pulse him again. It's great. So I need energy. Cutting beam again.
We were hacked.
Oh, shit.
Shields up, Captain.
Three attacks incoming.
Shields up, Captain.
N. Let's turn to. Oh my god. Oh no, that's okay. No, I might be able to live with 1 HP.
We were hacked.
One hull left. Oh man, this sucks. Rampart for sure. Two, 4 damage. That does 4 damage. Turn the laser. Shoot the 1.
We were hacked.
That's 7 in total.
Enemy firewall is up.
I honestly thought you were gonna say missile coming.
Shielding enhanced.
Oh, he leached my shields, asshole. That was stupid. The fact that I couldn't even... Matter. Early access, let it go. The fucking freezing, I really wish they would just fix that, please. For the love of God, that's fucking holy. I can't, it's like just obnoxious as hell to deal with that shit. All right. Friends list. All right, YouTube. I'm going to cut it off here for Breachway. Been day 3 of playing it. Tomorrow, when I get on, I'm probably going to do... I might do Sengoku Dynasty. I'd like to go back and try that some more. Or there were some people asking about Core Keeper. I'll probably play that too. There's a couple of things I'm looking at right now for what to play next, but today was going to be just short on YouTube. I might get on Twitch for a little bit. I've been streaming mostly New World. Trying to just going on there, crafting stuff, getting my basic like material farming. Like if I'm gonna do not smelting, like chopping down trees, doing iron, making steel, getting a star metal or a calcum and all that other shit, and turning gear into gold coins and selling it. Kind of just chilling and listening to music. I mean, I'll still be probably doing that, but I also do want to eventually like probably do some playthroughs of games that people are playing, like Cyberpunk. I beat that game on launch. It wasn't bad, though, other than the FPS problems. And then I re-downloaded Control, and I re-downloaded another game that no one's probably really played that much of, and I thought about playing it again, called Chorus. The third person, I think it's twin stick shooter. I might be wrong on it's like Everspace 2, but with a story. So in terms of updates, I mean, Vault of the Void had something new, and then Premateria had something new. But I think I'll do the card game stuff, I think, tomorrow. Probably talk about all that shit. So yeah, I'm going to cut it off here for YouTube. Twitch I'll still be on, because I'm gonna switch up to something else. But yeah, that was Breachway. About 4 hours of it. I still like it. It's fun as shit. Hopefully they get more updates out there to fix a lot of the other problems that's going on, plaguing the shit out of it. And probably add some more ships. I hope they do more. They have 4 now, but I hope they do like maybe 2 or 3 more. I feel like they could do something like add more weapons or something else.